Hello fam, welcome to yet another episode of Renewal. My name is Mrs. Adoyo. If you're new here, feel most welcome and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That will mean a lot to us and that's how we do it here. Today we are on a journey of faith with an amazing mom, a fashionpreneur. She wears a lot of hats and I believe she will inspire most of you here. Many of our viewers are probably meeting you for the first time. Briefly tell us who Meg is.
Thank you, Edith. I'm so happy to be here. And before we start, I would ask your viewers to subscribe and hit the subscribe button. My name is Megrachel Nyakio. I would say I'm a mom, I'm a fashionpreneur, I'm a disciple of Christ, and by profession, I'm a marketer. And then I'm a fashionpreneur in the fashion industry, and I'm a wife, I'm a mom, all that, yes.
You wear many hats.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Karibu sana Meg. A big part of your story cannot be told without your entrepreneurship journey. What business are you in and what motivated you to start the business?
Okay, thank you. I'm in the fashion industry, and the reason as to why we began that journey was to inspire women and have them as the best version of themselves that they can be in. I'll take you back. I'm from a very entrepreneurial family. So I didn't initially start with a fashion concept. I started selling handbags. The demand was not as high as the supply, so I transitioned to customized items. I had a friend of mine who used to sell some of those customized items, the ponchos. So you'd find I would be like the model. He would make the items and I would help sell them to his customers. And that's how now we found out that there's a big gap in that sector. And that's how now we transitioned to working with local artisans. They make these jewelry items, brass, beaded items, African wear, African items. I would say in general, African-inspired items. And we realized there was a gap in that. So that's how now we ventured fully into that business. And that's now how we started Mario Fashion House. Generally, is we work with local artisans. Most of them are able to make those items, but don't have the market to display those items. Yes. So we come in and we help market those items for them. We're able to give them the accessories they need, the tools they need. For example, we give them the beads that they'll need to use to make those items. The fabrics they'll need to make those wares. And that's how now we're able to sell locally and internationally. And that's how now we're able to supply those beautiful items to everyone.
You're a real entrepreneur indeed, because so many entrepreneurs are known to change idea theories like into reality. And so you saw a gap somewhere and you ran with it.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
And maybe you mentioned what are these kind of products? What are the end products? Because you'd say you provide them with beads. Yeah, maybe our viewers can know what the end products are really.
Okay. The end products are mostly dresses. We make African-inspired dresses using Ankara fabrics. We have African earrings, like the brass earrings.
That's one of them?
Yes, that's one of
Leave
them.
that with me today.
Sure. Yes, so brass earrings, brass bracelets, beaded items. Most of our artisans for the beaded items are Maasai and Kamba women. So they make those items and then we sell them to them. We have notebooks that have some beadwork, something that is African inspired. Yes.
Awesome. There are so many challenges faced out here by small entrepreneurs. Like, did you face any challenges in starting the business?
Yes, there are so many challenges, capital being one of them. And I would say I was lucky because we started with marketing the items. Then you'd find most of the artisans already have made those items but are not able to sell them. So initially when we started, we would help them sell those items, then have some small commission to it. So we would help them sell those items. And another challenge would be liquidity issues, especially now, because you find what you sell versus what you balancing credit and debit. You know, you've done
accounting.
We've done accounting.
Yes.
So being able to balance credit and debit is quite a challenge, and I'm sure for most entrepreneurs it's a challenge. Secondly, finding good talent in that industry is challenging, because you find most local artisans are in the village. If they're used to one design and there's a new design that is in the market and you want to try out, they are so rigid to transition into new designs. They only want to make the old design that they were taught at home in the village. So you find transitioning to new ideas that I come up with, new designs is a challenge for most of them. So you find most of the time we have to train them, engage them, give them the digitalized tools on how they're able to evolve with the new ideas.
To what would you say attribute to your success?
Okay, to me, success is being able to create market for the local artisans and seeing them do big things using that platform that we have, using the resources that we create for them is a success to me, because you find, some will tell you, I was able to pay school fee using the money I sold through your platform. Like just last week, another artisan is a mom. I call her mom. She told me, if I didn't get the order you gave me, my son would be at home.
Wow.
So to me, that was touching. And being able to see them economically empowered is a success to me.
That's truly a success. You've done more than enough, I believe.
Thank you.
Yeah, most entrepreneurs have the ability to come up with something new. You are actually innovative. What would you say is unique about your business?
Okay, what's unique about our business is that we come up with the designs and ideas ourselves. So you find, yes, the market might copy the designs, which is in the industry, but you find we keep evolving with the new trends that are coming in. We are able now to give new designs in the market. So you find we're able to stay ahead of competition, because we're able to, in every month, every week, we're able to come up with new ideas and new designs. So that stands out for us. And our quality, especially of the beads, of the workmanship used, is unique about us, because most people compromise price for quality. But for us, we're able to give you good quality at affordable prices.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. I think I have a sneak peek on your page, and the products are wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys should follow Chelmar, your fashion house.
Thank you.
And what would you tell our viewers, someone who's maybe starting business now?
Okay. For me, I would tell them, start where you are. Start with what you have. Personally, when I started, I didn't have as much resources. So I would say start with what you have. Sell your idea to someone. Seek mentorship. Mostly the key word is start where you are. With or without capital, what counts is the idea. And the fact that God placed that idea in you, it's a seed that you should see it manifest. So say start where you are, start with what you have, and be able to seek guidance with people in the industry.
Yes, those who've been there for some time
now. Those who've been there for some time, they're able to give you guidance on how they've done it and how they are doing it now.
The do's and the don'ts.
Yes, the do's and the don'ts. They're able to guide you. Yes. Most people cap themselves to, I don't have capital.
Yeah, true.
No, you can still do it without the capital.
Fear of the unknown.
Yes, fear of the unknown.
So you just start with something.
Yes. Start with something. Choose faith over fear. I always say faith over fear. Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you.
something stands out about you in the entrepreneurship journey, faith.
Yes.
Would you kindly please walk us through your faith journey?
Okay. My faith journey was a commitment to God that you started this journey with me, and I'm sure you'll see me to the very end. Just as I said a few minutes ago, I choose faith over fear.
Yes.
Because every day we are faced with certain fears, and the devil uses fear as a weapon.
True.
So that you don't do that you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So I
That
always
will even
say,
make you shine out.
yes, you always looked to whatever I feel, whatever, you know.
Yes.
Yes. So I would say I chose faith over fear, and that's how I'm able to have my faith walk with God.
Okay. How would you say that you live your faith in a way that exemplifies God?
Okay, I would say being a disciple of Christ is being a reflection of who God is, and God is love.
Yes.
You can't hate your neighbor and say you love God.
True.
So you have to live your life in a way that even when someone does not know you, they're able to say this person has God in them, has godly manners in them.
True.
Yes, so you have to be a reflection of who God is, of who God wants you to be, what God wants for his people. So I'd say it's being a reflection of who God is. That's how you walk your salvation journey. Yes.
Okay. So the way you carry yourself.
Yes, how you carry yourself, whether in your career, whether in your business, whether at home, how you bring up your children.
Yes.
They should grow up in a way, or people should see in a way that they see God in you.
Yeah.
And especially for someone who is not in salvation or is not following God, they're able to see, I want to be like Edith. I want to be, there's something about, yes. So that something is what encourages someone to come and know God.
Yeah.
And you know, you have to, we say the kingdom first. You have to entice people to the kingdom.
Yes.
Because if you're mean to them, if you're biased, they would say, if this is what salvation is, I don't want to be. Yes.
Yeah, true. I've heard people say that. Maybe you describe a time when you had to sought God for guidance in your business.
Okay. When I started out, I wanted to venture into the online space. And by then, online businesses had a reputation of people will con you your money, people will disappear, give you the stuff you didn't order for. So as God, as I start, I would want people to change that perception of the people. Actually, when I started up to now, hardly do I ask for deposits. You know, the way you say pay half, then
50%
yes.
You get the product.
First, I would do my assessment with you. If you're a serious client, make you the items and you pay on delivery.
Wow.
It's challenging, yes. It's capital intensive, yes. But it's something I trusted God. And I asked God, I don't want to pay items worth thousands of money and someone does not pick the items. So I asked God, send me customers that are serious customers that will not disappoint me. I don't want to pay artisans, then I'm stuck with these items. I want to pay for those items, have them paid on delivery. So that's something I trusted God over 5 years ago, and it's been working amazing. I would say I don't have a customer that has let me down, that ordered items that didn't pick for. So I always say that is God. Because online is someone you don't know. You're meeting a stranger for the first time. They also have trust issues with you. So I would say so far so good. And I always say that is God.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think it's the foundation. You base it on
yes,
him,
yes.
Because you just send your items, you don't know if someone will pay you.
Yes, I just send the rider. It's faith.
Awesome.
Yes.
What does your faith in God play, like a role in your business?
Okay, I would say my faith in God has a big part in my business. because I'm able to be transparent to my customers. I'm able to be honest. If you order item A, I deliver as A, not as B.
Yeah.
So I would say one is transparency. Our customers can confirm that.
Okay.
Because we operate with honesty. Yes. And we're able to deliver. Delivery also is to deliver. You say when you tell someone on Monday,
Yes.
and you're able to you're able to deliver on Monday.
Yes.
I would say is a principle that we are based on. Yes.
I know myself. I don't fear doing the online ordering. I just know that this person will send the items.
Yes.
So,
Yes. And having bought for the first time,
and then
the second, you're not afraid to try.
Exactly that.
Yes. Actually, I have customers who've bought for us over more than 4 years.
Wow.
They even pay before we make the items because their first experience with us was a good experience. And I always insist the first experience is very important for every business.
True.
Because if I have a bad service, how will I come back to you?
Yeah.
So you find you have to deliver, especially the first orders. And not just the first orders, you have to deliver every time to have repeat customers. Yes.
From our conversation, I've picked that you're a marketer, you are an entrepreneur, you're also a mom. How do you strike the balance while still maintaining a healthy family life?
Okay, it's a bit difficult, but you have to strike a balance between each category that you have. So I would say, being a mom, when I get away from work, purely I'm a family woman. Purely I forget about the workload, and I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm cooking home.
So the moment you step your foot inside, you're a mom.
So you have to balance. So I would say also have frequent communication, especially being a family woman. You have to also get a good support system. You have to, your parents, your partner have to be your best support system, and understand that you have to do work, you have to be a mom, understand that you're balancing. Yes.
You mentioned you're a mom, so you're a mom of how many children? Like,
I'm a mom of one so far, a baby girl. She's 4 years, 4 months. Yes.
She's grown.
Thank you.
Caring for a new baby sometimes is a bit difficult. You feel clumsy, you feel challenged, like maybe frustrated at the start.
Yes.
So, like, did you experience any challenges, and how did you cope with them?
Yes. Of course, you experience some challenges, especially transitioning from singlehood to motherhood is difficult because not only your mind but your body as well. You're breastfeeding, there are so many changes evolving. So I would say challenges are there, but you have to keep evolving. But I thank God I had, and I still have, a good support system. So I'd say facing the challenges, they are there. But being able to cope with them is what that counts.
Okay.
So I'd say is get yourself a good support system, people who understand the situation you're in and how they'll help you get out of that situation. Maybe the baby is crying at night, or they are furious, their eyes are green, red, you know.
Not slept.
Yes. So you're able to, a good support system will count, especially your spouse and your parents or guardians. They're able to guide you through. They're able to tell you if it's a cold, give them paracetamol. If it's a headache, do this and this. Yes. So you should have some people on your speed dial.
Yeah, true.
To guide you. Yes.
Because I think once you have a baby, you feel you're so new, even if you've been around a baby.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember actually when I was asking my sister when my baby was very young, I don't know, weeks or months old. Now, I used to ask her so many questions, and she was like, but you were with me when my baby was young. But I'm like, okay, I don't remember.
You don't remember.
But I think when you you're new in it.
Yes.
You don't even remember you used to take care of someone.
Yes.
You feel so fresh. You feel so green. You just
So
feel like
green.
asking everyone, as in, now this is happening. What should I do?
What should I do? Should I rush to the hospital?
Oh my God.
Yes.
How has motherhood impacted your life?
It has impacted me in a great way because there are some adjustments you have to make. You can't go, let's say, for a kesha overnight like you used to. You have to be home at a certain time, maybe before the baby sleeps. Yes, and you also get inspiration from the baby, seeing them grow up, learn new things every day. It's an impact to my life because I get inspiration from being a mom, majorly. Yes.
Okay. You've mentioned going to keshas, even fasting like the January.
Yes,
vegans.
you can't.
You have to eat for the baby.
You have to eat because maybe you're breastfeeding.
Yes.
You have to. There's so many things. There's so many things. But good thing is you're able to go there step by step. Yes.
Talking of adjustments, meeting with friends, you can't just say like if someone is calling you, come.
Yes.
You're not alone.
Yes.
You're a package.
And if you
now.
have to go, you have to by 7, 8. You're looking at your watch.
You're supposed to be back home.
Yes, you're supposed to be back
shower.
home. Exactly. Yes. And maybe the house helps is another challenge.
Yeah.
Some would you change them often, maybe especially when the baby is small. Yes. So you find there's so much change to it.
Okay.
You have to adjust to it.
Having like 4 years experience, I believe you have some knowledge.
Being a
wisdom,
mom.
Being a mom. What can you tell some of our viewers who are maybe new moms?
I would say the biggest advice is you'll never be ready. You know, when you're single, you're always saying, I want to do this, then be a mom.
Yes.
I want to get to a certain level, then be a mom.
Yes.
You'll never be ready. So if you want to be a mom, get into it. You learn step by step.
One step at a time.
Yes, and I say every day is a learning day. Having been a mom for 4 years, there are still things I'm learning.
Yes.
Like now I learned the other day, when a baby has a cold, you can't just treat the cold. You have to give, I don't know, is it a paracetamol or is it an antibiotic? So you keep learning a new thing every day.
That was a wonderful session, and I believe majority are inspired. Thank you, Meg, so much for creating time for coming. I know you have a baby, it's a weekend, but you created time and come just for this session. And I believe people are inspired by you. So yeah, I'm so honored to have you here today, and maybe you can just tell our viewers a parting shot. It's
a pleasure to be here. And I'm happy to share part of my story with you. Hope to do this more often. Yes. Being in the same industry, I might not be a content creator, but we look forward to creating more content with you. Parting shot, I would say, is the greatest gift you can give someone is time. So give time to God, give time to your business, give time to your family, and that's how now you're able to grow. Yeah. Yes. So gift your, I would say, is it loved one or gift what you love time. If you want your business to grow, gift it, invest more hours to it, give it more time. If you want to be strong spiritually, give God more time, pray more often. Yeah. If you want to be a full-time marketer like myself, invest more time in your career, and you'll definitely grow. Don't give up. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, our viewers, for your time, and those who are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Till next time, bye.